Combat automaton who became self-aware. It's our first defect run now since switching to rotating. And, well, we'll see how we do. We haven't played defect in a little bit. We've been focusing on Watcher, who I'm still pretty fresh with. And we still have an ongoing streak with. Okay, we have a forced elite. Actually, that's not true. You can go around here. This is the only way to not fight an elite. There'd be 3 rest sites, though, and then 1 more elite. That's not bad. There's also fight the elite and get 3 rest sites and the elite. Let's see. Random rare card. I would call that medium here. They definitely could get some good rolls on it, but there's a whole lot of bricks in the defect rare pool for floor 1. Stuff like Creative AI, Fission, Thunder Strike, Meteor Strike, Amplify, just to name a few. Never that into 7 max health. Also never that into losing 18 health to get anything in Act 1, unless you're fighting Hexaghost, and then maybe it's okay. So I'm leaning towards the boss swap. I think boss swap's a very powerful option for the defect. And given this situation, it feels like we have a lot of flexibility in our path. We can go 2 elite immediately if I get a good Pandora's box, or we can just take the green path and fight no elites until very late in the act if we get something miserable, like a crown swap. What do we get? We get a choker swap, and I think choker swap is very good on defect. That's actually quite nice. What choker swap allows us to do is just have more energy for no downside right now. We're limited to 6 cards per turn, but currently we only draw 5 per turn, so it's impossible to even try to play more than 6 cards in 1 turn. And then from here we simply have to limit our acquisition of 0-cost cantrippy type cards. No all-for-one for us this run. I'll still probably take something like a Seek, but you'll see me less likely to pick things like Turbo. Defect in particular builds really well around the choker because Defect's class mechanic is orbs, which provide a per-turn bonus. So with Velvet Choker, all we need to do is scale our per-turn bonuses. Even more than usual, we want to go Frost Vogus here, as they say. And pick up stuff that scales. Cards like Consume and Capacitor are a lot more valuable here as well. Along with any power, really. Machine Learning is a lot more attractive because it's card draw that doesn't actually cost card plays. So it's card draw that we can really use. Hey, what's up, Fayley? Good morn to you. Yeah, double Echo Form, not so good. 1 Echo Form, still pretty good. Thinking about an early shop here. Maybe remove a strike or something. Now, good old Jawworm. And 7 damage to you too, sir. Okay, a completely average Jawworm fight. We're offered a Ball Lightning or a Hologram. Holograms are a little bit less good with Velvet Choker, but they're still very, very good cards. I imagine we want that floor 1 Ball Lightning. You almost always do on defect. It's just a really good damage option. Floor 1. Gotta tell you, it ain't gonna be Claw. Normally it ain't Claw, but today it is especially not Claw. I'm afraid. Not today. Get Strucketh. Foul Cultist. And there's the Frost. Yeah, I'll take that. See a Glacier, take a Glacier. I mean, Ball Lightning Glacier with 4 energy to start is almost the picturesque beginning for a defect run. You really can't ask for much better than that. You could take Streamline here if you were really, really, really in need of more damage for some reason, but we're really not at this time. Give me that Glacier. Considering the Burning Elite is now an option here, we're going to go to the shop and see what our choices are before we do that. Self-Repair is perhaps worth picking up here, and would definitely enable that Burning Elite to go a lot more smoothly, wouldn't it? That's even more tempting. There's Blizzard to scale with Frost Orbs. That's fun. That'd be a very early Blizzard. Possibly too early. But have you considered it's on sale? It is on sale. The Cyber Monday deal, that's right. I'm gonna do it. 4 damage? No, it's 0 damage. You seem to be mistaken. This card very clearly does no damage. And yet we have it for some reason. Don't ask me, I just work here. Orbs. Blocking. I really like Equilibrium. I'm not sure if I'm even good enough to actually fight an elite. I don't think I can go Burning Elite with this path. This deck, as it is. I'm going to take the EQ, and because our cards do not kill Gremlin Knob, I am not going to go for these elites here. We're going to go this way. Witty, thanks for the 8 months of support. Ouch. All right then, what do you got? Violence would give me more attacks. It doesn't actually help me, does it? Transmutation, then. Let's hope. Alas. Hoping was in vain. Alright, well, good try, Colorless Potion. You did nothing. Damage. Incredible. More Frost. Both Self-Repair and Blizzard here. It's very funny. But yeah, I need more Frost so that this Blizzard does stuff. I'm pretty sure. Am I okay against Knob here? Moishra, thanks for 28 months, and Butt Shaper with the Prime sub and 7 months of butt shaping. Alright, if I want to defeat Gremlin Knob potentially, we probably need to upgrade Ball Lightning here. The other elites are very easy, so I'd really like to fight this elite, because if we don't get Knob, we're going to have a good time. Upgrading the Blizzard, also a hilarious option. I think we need Ball Lightning upgraded for the guaranteed more damage. Shampoo Brain, thanks for the Prime sub, or the Tier 1 sub, rather. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Lo and behold, it was not Gremlin Knob, so everything was fine. Fireworks, thanks for the Prime sub. 43 months. I would like to block. My Blizzard. Ooh. Giga Blizzard. Excellent? Let's go with excellent. Hey, Gobers, grats! Grats on beating A20 Heart with every character. Well done. And welcome. Gamer status achieved. The orbs can't decide who they want to kill. Guess that's fine. Kill them both. Good. I think we actually gained health from that elite fight. We also got a potion belt and a second glacier. Oh, blizzard stock's going way up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is one cool deck. And then... what, this way? I want more card rewards, I assume. I still need more attacks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I can upgrade self-repair. Bag of prep, please. How about a strike dummy? Oh, wait, that's amazing. Now I can defeat Gremlin Knob. Perfect. And yeah, I am going to upgrade this, too. Does his deck fall flat against Act 2 elites? Yes. Definitely. We need some damage. Some real damage. That was a good fight. Real damage? I mean, it does more than a strike by one. Kills the baseball in Act 2. That's going to be nice, too. I'll take it. The half-decent upgrade if I get nothing else. I'd like a beam cell, though. I'd really like a beam cell. You. And Yosh, thanks for 37 months of support and the congratulations as well. Thank you, thank you. I'm blocking now. Doom and Gloom would be good here. But would it be as good as Blizzard? You know what this deck needs is a chill. So we can get Frost Orbs down on turn 1. Oh, there's that machine learning I mentioned. Oh, excellent. That's perfect here. At the start of our turn, draw one additional card. This is card draw that doesn't require constant card plays. It's also better the longer a fight goes on. And so it's better with decks that can survive for a long time in fights, because the more turns we get in each combat, the more total cards this will draw. This is amazing. Excellent pickup here. Let's keep it going here. I'll fight an elite, happily. We've got lots of resources. I should be able to take on Gremlin Knob, no problem, with the Power Potion. It is him. And we got Blizzard turn 1. Okay, that's a pretty bad turn 1 draw. Let's see if the Power Potion can change things. We can get a second Machine Learning. So I draw 7 per turn. That should be good enough. Heat Sinks would draw me 1 right now, which could be good. And then 1 when I play Self-Repair. That's also not horrible. This would guarantee draws 2, probably 3 cards. This is probably only 2. But yeah, having a better turn 1 is slightly appealing. We're taking the 24 hit to the face. Probably we'll play a Glacier or something to reduce it. Unfortunately, we don't get any Frost on turn 1. Again, more reason to play the Heat Sinks here. Storm is also a way to get 2 Lightning Orbs, which is not horrible. We do get 1 Lightning Orb right now, which is damage. Yeah, Storm is actually not that bad either. now that you mention it. I guess it would make a difference if the damage mattered. Let's see here. We have an 85 health Gremlin Knob. Let's assume I can play all the damage in my hand. All the damage in my draw pile. So we have 36 from the strikes. Ball Lightning makes it 46, 56. Okay. If I dual cast a Lightning Orb, that's another 16. 62. I'm gonna need several more evokes. It's definitely making me inclined to Storm here. Strikes are 9, that's correct. Let's take the Storm. This does nothing, unfortunately. Okay. And I guess Glacier is better than Equilibrium here? Yes. Although if I Equilibrium, I can Glacier next turn. I think that matters. Looks like we'll have to take one hit for quite a bit here. Didn't even draw dual cast, actually. I guess that means I play Glacier Self-Repair. That'll block for quite a bit. Or rather, Self-Repair Glacier. I want the Lightning Orb in front to be dual cast next turn. We take 12. And then I kill him? That seems like a good deal to me. Take 12, heal 10. That really wasn't bad. We get a regen potion, so actually we healed for more than we took in the Gremlin Knob fight. We get an Art of War, which is pretty sweet. And we're offered a real copy of Storm, which I kind of dig here. That is sort of damage. We already have 2 powers. I'm definitely going to want more powers. Let's take it. Recursion has to be better. Recursion's not horrible either, actually. Can channel more frost. Time Vagabond, thanks for 53 months of support. I really like Storm as a card, generally speaking. Blorp. Just like that, we're at full HP. Tempest can be a source of damage for us. It's a nice way to kill something like the Book of Stabbing, who would otherwise delete us currently. Do I have a favorite colorless card? I would say Transmutation. How does Velvet Choker change my evaluation on defect powers? Powers in general are better. Some, like Echo Form, are slightly worse, but I would say the first Echo Form is better. In general, you're looking for per-turn scaling with Choker, and Defect has a lot of that available. Not Apo? Yeah, note the question was favorite, not which one's the best. We'll take that. And Rayphil, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Believe this needs to be upgraded. It's going to hurt us a little bit in Act 2, but only a bit. Commence the zapping. Get melted, nerd. Let's hold on to Zap, I guess. Art of War plus Choker, Art of War plus Machine Learning is really nice. We have 6 draw and 5 energy per turn, which is way too much for this fight. Poor Guardian doesn't know what's up. Timbemonium, thanks for 14 months. Happy to be a cozy space here on the internet in a big and scary world. Yeah. Alright, that boss is toast. And we're being offered Creative Albert, Seek, or Buffer. And for once, I don't feel like Seek is the best option here. With Storm in deck, Albert is mighty powerful. It's also essentially infinite upward scaling in fights, giving us a win condition, even in the longest, most difficult of combats. That's pretty sweet. That would also mean Heat Sinks would be a really good pickup from here. Normally rather expensive, this card is, but we've already got loads of energy here. Would love to continue to spend loads of energy on things that are not attack cards. Let's take it. Buffer is also amazing. Buffer is also pretty good here. But I don't think it's quite on the same level. Cursed Key is an energy option to go even higher energy, which I think would pay off pretty well here. Is another point of energy per turn. I'm quite happy with that. That said, relics are also rather nice. Calling Bell would be 3 relics immediately, or we could transform and upgrade 3 cards. I'm really liking Cursed Key here. Yeah, I'm just going to take the key. This deck wants even more energy for sure. Isn't 5 mana worse with Choker, though? Okay, so, pop quiz. Choker limits me to what? 6 cards, right? What is my cheapest card? 1 cost. So with 5 energy, I can only play 5 cards. I can still use more energy here. I would love more energy here. Give me 6. Give me 7. I've got 2 cost cards. I've got an X cost card. We need more than this to max out. That said, I am not so eager to fight elites right now, even with a relatively full potion belt. These potions are not that good at elite fighting. So I'd like to purchase something. Maybe this path here. A couple upgrades are pretty good too. But yeah, 5 energy, I can only play 3 cards, right? We go Glacier, Glacier, Ball Lightning, and I'm done. Give me more energy. Please. I need more mana. Don't play that. we full heal. No need to use any potions in this fight. There's our consume. There's a ball lightning plus here. That's kind of cool and all, but focus. We need focus. Grip Rat Daddy, thanks for the Prime sub in 28 months. And what's up, Destiny Gray? Anyone who's taken a math class should know that x cannot be 0. Well, that's if you're dividing by it. JA, thanks for 20 months of support. Potions. This is a better potion now. Let's lose the energy potion. I've got loads of energy. I don't think I could possibly use any more energy than this. Loop, though. That looks great. Entropic Brew, also very spicy. That's a good Entropic Brew. Remove Zap. I guess that is probably my remove, huh? Cauldron could be 5 Entropic Brews. So could Entropic Brew, though. These could both be the same number of Entropic Brews. It's an expensive brew, but it's 4 potions. Rather remove Defend before Zap. Defend? It's not a horrible remove here, actually. We do need to make sure I'm not too short on damage as I go into this elite fight. Not better to remove Strike with Art of War, but here's the thing, though. We also have a relic that says strikes are better, in addition to a relic that says strikes are worse. So, I don't know. We're being pushed in 2 directions here. So what is the worst card in this deck? I'm not sure, actually. The defends are pretty bad. Wait, this Cool-Headed is pretty good, too, actually. I can buy this Cool-Headed. I'm going to do that. And yeah, I will lose up. Let's do that. Well, that sounds good. Strikes are strikes. Storm seems good here. Guess I should play Strike. Romeo. Romeo must die. Lightning Orb agrees. Romeo must die. Deck doesn't do a whole lot of damage, huh? I see. Do this. Fight on turn 3 gets real spooky-like. Hopefully I can kill Romeo now. And this blocks for some. We take, unfortunately, quite a lot of damage, but that's what healing's for. Ow. And the red mask we get from this will heal us, or rather, will weaken enemies on turn 1 in each fight, which will make it a lot easier for us to avoid further damage. This act. You would dare. There's that beam cell. I'm not sure that I want it anymore, though. Rebound's okay. Rebound's okay, though. Yeah, I'll take a rebound. Rebound Blizzard, rebound Consume, rebound Glacier. There's a lot of options. Today is the day I must settle the score with the murderer of my beloved pet Noodles. Well, I'm all for a good cause, sir. 4 Noodles. Clash, clang, pow. We lost the bet, but at least we weren't gouged by a lance. So it goes sometimes. And yeah, I'm definitely not fighting the Burning Elite here. Let's fight the baseball, whom I prepared for. Oomstive. Do I trust that that event is truly 70-30? I do, yes. I know it's popular to be distrustful of computer RNG. Or RNG of any kind, really. What I, in fact, do. Melter, you're late. Still Melter value. It's good. It's fine. Everything is great. What happens if you consume your last orb slot? Then you have no more orbs. You cannot channel orbs with no orb slots. Should I be trying to heal 20 with Creative AI? Probably, actually. That would have been a decent fight to do so. Try to heal 20 going into the Elite here. For the most part, I haven't been trying to stall in that manner, but it is a decent idea. Definitely. Black Lava the Cat, thanks for the Prime sub in 14 months, and Woods with the Prime sub and 2.5 metric years. Thank you. Upgrade loop. Can you consume to 0 and then get back more with capacitor? Yes. And in fact, you're allowed to consume many times at 0. Once you have 0 orb slots, you can't lose any more, but you can keep gaining focus by playing consume. And then once you're done doing that, you can play 1 capacitor, and you'll have orb slots again. I'm not going to open this. I don't want a curse in my deck going into Book of Stabbing, who I'm actually relatively grateful to see here. Do I need to potion? Don't think I need to potion here. I'd much rather have this for leader or slavers, I think. It's pretty bad turn 1. Regen potion's probably a good idea. Let's use this one. Surely I'm taking some damage here. Okay, I'm going to wait on self-repair until Storm is down. Is base game unplayable? No, it's not unplayable at all. The base game is perfectly fine. And in fact, I keep my mods as close to base game visuals as possible so that the game looks familiar to everybody. There are some quirks of the base game that you can abuse, which is what players are looking to avoid using the RNG fix mod. Is avoiding an invitation to abuse the game's RNG. Alright, where's Art of Warring? So let's do this for 2. Cursed Knowledge, yeah. For example, by observing which enemy is your first opponent in Act 1, you can predict the contents of your first event room. It's a really classic example of correlated randomness in Slay the Spire. That link there, !random, has a deeper breakdown into what you can break in Spire using RNG predictions. But for an average player, that's not going to be relevant in the slightest, so it's not something really worth worrying about. I need the Frost next turn in front, I guess. Let's do some damage this way. Not sure that was correct. It might have been correct to play the Creative Albert there, but figured this would be fine. Behold the orb. Behold the orb. Oh, we got a bird-faced urn. That is good. That heals us 2 whenever we play a power card. And there's some Focus. Even better. Now we have another power card. So we have potentially unlimited healing with the bird-faced urn. And I will pay for a relic right now. Thank you. The boot. Ah, this old shoe is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you for the valuable item, Mr. Vagrant. Wonderful. All right, here's the real tough fight. These 3 are a bit of a damage check, and we don't have a whole lot of what you might call damage to go around here. So my really sincere hope is that there is an electrodynamics in this power potion. There is not. There is a static discharge, though. That's going to be close to good enough. There's also heat sinks. Actually, heat sinks is kind of hype, too. Let's go heat sinks. Sweet. Yeah, relying on the static discharge for this fight is definitely a bit of a, as you might say, gulp. Let's try not to rely on that. Let's go Rebound, Melter, Cool-Headed, Melter. If we can get this down to a 2-on-1, we're going to be in much better shape. We can use the Gambler's Brew this turn to try to guarantee a kill here. Now, we have the kill. Good. So I can just kill. Although my hand is otherwise kind of bad. Again, that's okay because potentially unlimited healing is available to us. Do we ever kill middle second to stall for full health? I think that's probably a good idea here. Not that we even need to kill him second. Honestly, we could probably just stall against this guy even. I guess I'll dual cast my Frost too for block. In that case, we are not going to play the Storm, because that would force an end to this confrontation in a way that I'm not looking to do. I also owe the chat a dad joke from earlier, courtesy of Cursed Wolf. Why does the defect never get angry? Because they're so cool-headed. No refunds, twist shot. Delete this. Be back for you, Albert. I'm back. Can't hurt me. Fools. Cool. Okay, now we're impervious to this fellow. No more wounds being added. There's our Echo form. We should be able to get up to full health to end this fight very easily. Bearing in mind we've already getting 10 health at the end of the fight, so I only need to heal for a slight amount more. Let's just do this. Easy peasy. All right, now we have an ornamental fan, and we're being offered a Chaos Plus. That's kind of cool. Channel 2 orbs at random. I'm in. That can make Frost, but it can also make not Frost. Typically a card that does not get offered with a free upgrade, making it harder to pick. All right, Snake Plant, what do you got? Sad. It's not Frost. I had 8 energy that turn, and I spent all of it. Mephisto, thanks for 21 months of support. Appreciate you. Most of my jokes are recycled. Yes, I believe in renewable joke telling. Sustainable joke telling. Second Blizzard? Kind of seems amazing here, right? Just the one is a bit slow to get to. But if we have a second one, I like that. Yeah, environmentally friendly joke telling. It's a mainstay. Better to focus the damage on one guy until the blizzard does a bit more. Just play Strike forever. Perfect. Did. Heat Sinks Plus. Oh, yes. Oh, we are cooking now. That is perhaps one of the best cards possible to find here. The free upgrade is ludicrous here. Is that good? Yeah, just a bit. Ben Wade with a Prime sub in 7 months of support. Tempting, actually. Let's upgrade Defrag, though. Recycle not quite as good with the Choker, but also not a bad card, mind you. Recycle does do fun things. Champ is so screwed, and he has no clue. This guy's completely cooked. Is this deck Act 5 ready? Not quite yet. Getting there, though. Definitely getting there. We have both the survival plan and the damage plan for Act 5, actually. Currently, we're going to lose to Shield and Spear. Should be the main obstacle to this deck at the moment. But that's pretty standard for defects. Make a super mega dark orb? Tempting. Call that a weapon? Yeah. Heck it. There's dual cast, of course. You're late, dual cast. Or are you? GG. What's the maximum damage a Dark Orb can do? It's a good question, actually. It's an extremely large number. Whatever the integer limit is in this game, that's the amount. You could do millions with a Dark Orb. More than that. Amplify is funny. I don't know if it's good here. I don't think any of these are particularly good. Most of these are ultimately stopped cold by the choker. Then evoke it against an intangible nemesis. That's right. I'm not going to take these. And I might take Tiny House. This is where Slaver's Collar would have been good. Maybe I still just take Slaver's Collar. And I have one more energy in the boss and elite fights. You know what? Yes, let's just take more energy. You could almost argue for Dome here. But I think I'd rather have the Collar, as I should only need that bonus energy in the really tough fights here. So we'll go to 6 energy plus Art of War. With Choker, you heard me. And I'm going to have to fight a lot of elites. Good. Spooky. We can do 4 elites this act. No rest sites. Terrifying. Although I'm not going to need healing, mind you. I've bird-faced her, and we're fine. Empty Cage would have been okay there. True. Yeah, so we take damage on turn 1 sometimes. Whatever. Completely irrelevant. Just heal it all back. Commence the zapping. Battery with a plus. I like having a couple real block cards. That's one of the things we're lacking for the endgame here. Let's take that. Even more energy. Sort of, kind of. Okay, so maybe I take 50 damage next turn. Maybe I don't. Even if I do, I don't think I care. I don't think I care. So what? Oh, they're doing it again. Well, good for them. Kind of ouch, actually. I shall not be stopped. I will sink every heat. Cool sinks. The icy hot. Why was the defect arrested? For packing heat sinks. Ooh. There's our echo form. Won't be long now. I agree, Gobers. I would like to see this sort of thing done away with in Spire 2 if possible. Removing the player's incentive to really ever stall a fight. Tricky to do that, because it really restricts your design space quite a lot. But I think it would be good for the health of the game overall. And just like that, we end the fight at full HP, like it never happened. And now we have to lose a strike, I'm afraid. Or we could lose a defense. We don't mind losing a strike here. Let's go events. That is spookier. Might have to use my Gambler's Brew here. Double Exploder could be a real threat really fast. Oh, hold on, let's start with this. Good enough, I think. Okay, we should be able to stop at least one of them. Cool. Let's just block then. I did play Storm, though, huh? Complicates matters somewhat. I'll have to be careful. We're looking for Echo Form. Spiker will start attacking every turn soon. That's not a big deal, though, thanks to the Frost Orbs. But yeah, I'm not playing Powers because I played a Storm to help me get rid of... There we go. To help me get rid of the stupid Exploders. Which will also kill them when I play my Powers, unfortunately. That said, we're fine. Should be able to get back to full here. by doubling self-repair. Okay, we're only missing 1 health. We're offered a hologram plus. That is juicy. Cold Snap's not bad. Loop's not bad. But I want that hologram. Return a card to my hand from the discard pile. Oof, double orb walkers into an elite. This might actually be more than we can handle here. These two are one of the fastest ramping fights in the whole game. And they could definitely give us a hard time. I think we should skip this one. It's definitely possible we do very well in this fight, but it's also possible it goes really badly, forces me to use all of my resource, and then we run into Repto afterwards, and I die there. So I'd rather have all my resource available for Reptomancer. Let's not be greedy here. Thankfully, it's just Giant Head. He's fine. Ooh. It is time. Here we go. Let's go charge battery, hologram. Like sure. Block for this turn, block for next turn. Choke there. That's the first time that really mattered. In that case, let's go Melter, Blizzard. Deal some damage here and try to kill on this turn. Wouldn't be too hard. Convenient. We score a Thread and Needle, giving us 4 plated armor. We're offered another Storm, another Heat Sinks, or a Reinforced Body Plus. That's a very good block card. Really like that Reinforced Body. Though the powers are hilarious. Who's our first boss? Awaken one. Definitely take the Reinforced Body. Yeah, very good choker card. Ooh, this guy's tough. I want to play all my powers here, but that would mean taking 26 damage. Perhaps that's fine against Transient. What about next turn? Imagine with Creative Albert turn 1, we should be okay here. Yeah, that's a good start. That's pretty good last I checked. Although we are going to get bonked again here. Okay. Double self-repair, then reinforced body is only 45 block. That would not be enough without using the speed pot. I am willing to use a speed pot here. To scale better. Let's go in Richard Butts. Football's well with ya. Here we go. Low glacier. A little bit more there. First card gets played twice. Okay, last turn. Okay, we get most of our health back. Not too bad. Only a little bit less than we would have liked. And all the more reason not to have drained our resources with double orb walkers, right? Because the next two fights could have been really bad. Mr. Fortress, thanks for the prime sub and the full year of support. It is her. The Reptomancer is here. I drew both blizzards on turn 1. We're in for a bit of a bad time, it looks like. I might need to Gambler's Brew right now. That is the worst possible draw, essentially. Although, Consume on turn 1 is pretty good. So let's gamble for 3 right now. It's a bit better. Perfect. Go Storm, Machine Learning. Probably I should have more energy next turn, huh? Striking might be important. Metallicize also, yeah, annoying here. Definitely. Alright, this turn could be spooky. Gonna have 4 daggers, lots of damage staring us down. I've already used my Gambler's Brew. Okay, we have Melter value. That's actually huge. That is actually a big deal here. I can use Melter Strike, Rebound to kill one of the daggers. And then I have... Let's see. If I Forge Potion, we're going to have a much better time, right? Because then I save a card on the dagger kill. And I draw 1 more off Cool-Headed. That does seem pretty good. Cool. Let's rebound this then. Block. Block. Okay, we definitely take some damage. We don't die. Play this, and then maybe I can self-repair or something. Nuts. Okay. Excellent. Double excellent. And you must die. Vindicure, thanks for the Prime sub and the full year. Support. Sweet. Okay. Just heal as much as possible on this turn. We're good. GG. We get the Gremlin Horn from Repto. How appropriate. We're offered another Machine Learning, which I am going to take. That's not too many hours for Awaken One. Yeah, classic 6 energy choker deck. Classic. Ha ha. So classic. Just so classic. Excuse you. Did not give you permission to do that. We'll instead block for 1 billion. Block. Boot, I should be using it. Balthamos, thanks for the Prime sub in 47 months. Support. Will the Awaken One be difficult? Maybe a little bit. I think we'll be okay. Consume makes Awaken One a lot easier in general, and Blizzard should outscale the boss pretty well. Pocket Watch. Okay, no, the Awaken One will be very easy. We have Pocket Watch now. Why does Consume make the Awaken One easier? Because the Consume gives us Focus, which is block every turn, but it's not a power. So Consume is a way to scale up our focus and block per turn without making the Awaken One deal any more damage, which most of our other powers will do. It's them again. Dare they? Pocket Watch is kind of like an even worse choker. It's a weird way to spell better. Redraw is way better than 1 energy. So it does mighty things. How do we generate orb slots for consume? Mostly through creative AI, although in a pinch we do have 2 potions of capacity for some reason. Not sure how that happened. Not gonna question it. D-Money, thanks for the Prime sub in 16 months. Support. Go Power Ranger with the Prime sub in 17 months. I don't think we're going to do any statuses. I've got a weak pot for heart. That'll be fine. Should be fine. How do we feel about Apotheosis? Meh. How do we feel about Loop? That's pretty good. Remove the Parasite and lose 3 max health, or remove a Strike. Or nothing. Nothing is also an option. The Loop. Gonna not remove anything at this shop. None of these cards are potions are any good, right? No. Okay. Am I keeping the curse for HP? No, I'm keeping the curse for money. This is the number I want to be bigger, not this one. I was worried we might fight Repto again. Didn't really talk about how bad that would be, but here it is. It's pretty bad. Am I dead? That'd be really lame. I was dead here. I didn't even have to fight this elite. We could have gone this way. Let's see here. We sure looks like we're very close to dead. My face, though. Yeah, my face, though. Look at Parasite coming back to make us regret not removing it. Could YOLO the Tempest. That seems really bad. And yet also a decent option. Only have to hit this guy 1 time. And yet, I can't rely on it. If I weak potion Repto, we do get to live, right? Oh, I should have used Pocket Watch. Yes, that was my mistake, not Pocket Watching on turn 1. That was a huge mistake, in fact. Yes, forgetting about Pocket Watch is entirely on me. So yeah, she'll do 25. So this is 75, which I'm currently blocking, plus 18. Are you kidding me? I'm exactly dead? You're kidding me. Exactly dead. That's with weak pot, just to be clear, everyone. It'd be 25, 25, 25, plus 18. So 75 plus 18 is 93. Currently, we have 71 plus 4 plus 18, which is 93. So I can't live on 1. Which means we have to rely on the Tempest. Which means we just strike and then Tempest. Because if we kill the front one, then we live, no matter what. But yeah, that's a bit of a gamble. Bummer. Yes! Okay, not dead. Yeah, we're still going to weak potion here. Ow. And then this turn is still bad. Terrifying. I might be dead here. Actually, we have no frost. Yeah, I think I got myself killed going into the second Repto. That's a real shame. We killed 2 daggers. Not unless the game is cooperative. And then I would still have to block for a bunch. So I imagine it's what? Consume, then dual cast? Rebound won't kill. We need this to do 11 so that rebound follow-up would kill on this guy. So we gotta do consume, then dual cast. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. GG! That one's on me. Yeah, a couple things went wrong in this fight. One, I should have used the Pocket Watch on turn 1. But moreover, knowing that we fought Burning Reptomancer and that it was hard, I should not have gone to this elite in the first place. I would call this a pathing death more than anything. Just like we avoided double orb walkers, we should have avoided the elite here, given that I did not need to urgently remove my curse. So I'm going to call that a pathing death. GG. GG. All right, Twitch chat. Just a little out of practice on defect, I think is all that really indicated. Game is indeed hard. Next up, Watcher continues her 23 streak. We're going for number 24 in a row. Before that happens, though, Twitch chat, I'm going to refill the leg, stretch the water. And when I return, we go as Watcher. BRB.